The meeting is live stream. Got it. Okay. Hi, everyone. A very good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to our talk show, Talk Left, Talk Right, Rezt Relax Talk. Okay, so today, just casual talk lah. All right, so I think recently there's quite a lot of renovation issue. Yeah, so I decided to maybe can have some chit chat, but we keep it very short, maybe half an hour. Okay. So see, there's more people to come in. Let me take a look. So yeah, today's topic is going to talk about nightmare. Hope that after this sharing, right, everyone will have a peaceful renovation journey. That's very important. Okay, so we shall wait for more people to come in. Okay. Yeah, so now it's also quite challenging because of the renovation. Also, this timing, costing, workmanship, especially our neighbor until now still locked down, right? So there's a lot of workmanship issue. Yeah. So yeah, so hopefully we can see how. Okay, so let's wait for more people to come in and we can talk a bit. And also we can also ask me in the question. If you have any question to ask, all right, you can just ask on the Facebook. Okay, we have 17 people. Hello, Doris, my supporter. Okay, let me see. Yeah, hello, hi. Okay, so you can ask me anything that you want to ask about renovation. All right. Yeah, let me see. Okay, so today we're going to talk about some issue about this renovation. Okay, that we saw in the news, right, last few weeks. Then we have this yeah, please help to like and share. Thank you, Doris. Thanks for helping us to like and share. Thank you so much. Renovation costs will increase. Yes. Okay, the reason why renovation costs will increase, right? Okay, there's two main issue why will increase. First issue, of course, is about the workmanship. All right, because Malaysia lockdown, right? I think 80% of the worker, right, is actually from Malaysia. So as you know, right, the Malaysia lockdown, then they cannot come in. So those people who work in Singapore now, right, actually been in Singapore quite long already. Maybe 2 years, around 2 years, that never go back to Malaysia. So these 2 years very tough. These 2 years they only work like everyday work and work. And also there's no more source come in from Malaysia. All right, so there's only those existing people that 2 years ago that they're in Singapore. All right, so example, one painter, just example. One painter maybe is is maybe $80 one day, the labor. But because now 不够人, right, the labor maybe will go up to 150, 150块. Oh, so this is different here lah, or it's a different here. Oh, yeah, so the reason why costs increase is because of that. The second thing that will increase is because of the material. Okay, material. Example, right? We talk about plywood. All right, laminate plywood used to be in Malaysia, to Singapore. But now, because of lockdown, right, then there's no more plywood come from Malaysia. So the plywood need to get from somewhere else. Maybe Vietnam, maybe China, or maybe Indonesia. So because of that, right, then no choice, lor. You know, because of that, no choice. So the cost will be slightly higher again. Or yeah, so this is why the cost will keep on growing up. And we also have some very interesting customer asking like that I wait long, wait until everything go back normal, then I start renovation lah. So sometimes it's not that you wait or you don't wait. Sometimes it's like sometimes 不是 wait 不 wait the problem. Sometimes it's like you don't know when this thing going to stop 你明白吗? All right, it might be another 6 months, it might be 8 months, it might be 2 years. This is my own opinion now. To me, I think to wait to the price to drop down, I think it's not easy lah, not so easy. Yeah. Hello, hi, Vivian. Hello, hi, everyone. Okay, so yeah, so I think price that going to drop back is not easy. Yeah, not easy. Hello, 雪文你好 ，Hello Ashley 你好，哇 ，got 25 people, not bad lah. Lunchtime got 25 people. Okay, so this is the two main reason, right? Hello Chan. This is the two main reason why renovation will increase the cost. Okay, workmanship and also this BTO already. Yeah, Doris, yes. Hope that BTO also a bit delay lah. I heard lah, Now all kinda delay. Hello Lita. All kinda delay. Even now the BTO also kinda delay. No choice because bolang really no people. Then so the cost will be actually hello Louis, hello. Cost will, hello Vivian, hi, good afternoon. So cost will be higher. Okay, if you ask me how many percent, we are talking about 15 to 20%. Okay, 15 to 20%. Costing will be higher a bit. So yeah, so okay, after have you seen last few weeks, have you seen the company they kinda scam a lot of homeowner? Have not? If you got see the news, can you type a 6? Have ma? I think last few weeks they actually half a year, yes, half a year be paid out all this. Some will delay more than half a year. Okay, so I mean you imagine if BTO cannot delay, right? Then you talk about private one also cannot delay. Okay, hi Jenny. Okay, so you got saw the news, right? The news is talking about the renovation. So can we share on that? Can we share on that on the screen? Can share that on the screen, the newspaper. This one. Family 5-month renovation nightmare. Okay, so this is talking about this renovation take around 5 months. Okay, there's a few reasons why renovation is actually 5 months. Of course, first, maybe there's a few reasons I can't say which one is right. Okay, first one maybe I think I personal think only because now at Facebook I talk also must be careful cannot anyhow talk. So first, why 5 months? First of all, the most important, maybe can't get people. No worker no worker. Because now everyone look for painter. All right, everyone look for painter. Hello Shani, everyone look for painter. Then example, there's 5 companies looking for the same painter. So how the painter choose to work with contractor, right? Normally, contractor will actually choose those good paymaster Example, the company or the paymaster very good. All right, they're willing to pay first. Nowadays, all the work, right, we need to pay first one. Because you pay first, right, then they got the money to pay to their people. Okay, of course, last time when normal day, right, renovation, our price, our this cost price, I mean the contractor 会给我们放账嘛, maybe 30 days, 40 days 放账. Okay, but now because of this issue, right, very difficult to 放账 lah. So now no 账 to 放 already. Now it's all will direct, like must pay money first. So why delay? First of all, maybe manpower issue. Manpower issue. In our trade, right, it's quite common when the job is delayed. Sometimes it's quite common because of maybe the company pay not so fast, or pay not so fast. Then delay the money lah. Then it's like that ma. You delay the money pay to me, then I delay your job lor. Sometimes it's like that lah. But I don't know what happened to this house. But nowadays it's like that. Of course, the third one is the company closed down lah. Or closed down. Means that halfway through, then the company closed down. Okay, so must be careful lah. Okay, can stop share already. Okay, can stop share already. Yeah. All right, so be careful. So now, right, I think if you're looking for ID firm, very important. To check them online is important. Okay, like friend before one, or online. This one too, very important. Okay. You must actually look for it lah. Then you will know their history. Okay, so maybe I can share a bit. Hello Thomas. Okay, so to check a company whether is stable or really 靠得住吗？ how can I ask my 25 fans? Hello my 25 fans. Hi Lilian. How to know whether a company is they are actually 信得过 and also like can trust them lah? How to know? Anyone? How Rita? Anyone can share with me how you know that this company like is can trust lah? Hi Thomas. Not bad. I got 35 fancy. Not bad. Lunch club not bad. Anyone? How Rainy? How? Okay, I'm more a bit private limited lah. So sometimes I thought English not very good. Okay. How Ryan? So anyone have Case Trust? Okay, Case Trust is one of them lah. Case Trust. Okay, other than Case Trust anymore? How NZ? All right. How to know that this company is reliable, that you can trust them? All right. How Shirley? Hi Shirley. How to know? Okay, of course there are a few tips that I can share lah. First one is to check their ROC. How much is their payout capital? You know what is payout capital? No? Every company in Singapore, right, when they register, right, we have a payout capital. You can check how much is their payout capital. All right. Some people the payout capital is $1, some is $100, some is 100,000. Wow, some is 1 million. Hi Nico. All right, so you have to check in ROC, right? What is their payout capital? I think you spend around $5, you can find already. Or $5. Or in the ROC there. All right, you can check online also. So first thing is to check, it's not the brand or what they write, blah, blah, blah. The most important, right, you check their payout capital is how much. Okay. Yeah, so then you justify this company whether they are like serious or not lah. Some company like not serious, maybe it's a hit and run company, also difficult to say. So to check in the ROC to make sure that the payout capital maybe at least 100,000 now. If $1 also, you see yourself like $1. If you renovation then the payout capital only $1. All right, so if anything happen, right, people would rather go bankrupt that or go in, choose to pay back the money sometime. Okay, so first of all, you check this payout capital, all right, the ROC. Second is to check online their review. Okay, make sure the review is a real review, not just like top 1 people, 2 people, 3 people. All right, so you see the review, okay. Then you see the review, what they say. I think like Taobao, right? Taobao nowadays, you buy something at Taobao, there's 10, 20 companies selling the same thing. What my wife do, right, is to see the review. All right, someone write, not K1 lah, it's really got people use ready, then they write online. Hi, Vivian. So I think the review also important online and see the history. Yeah, and also see real project. All right, very easy one. If this company, right, they've been market for a long time, normally in their portfolio, you can see real house. Like they'll do YouTube, they will post Facebook, you will see real photo, not just 3D, not just 3D. Then you will see they take photo with the owner testimonial, Yeah, you can see that. All right, so this is the thing that you should look for when you're online to see. Of course, third, right, it's good that you can visit their show flat lah, or visit their office. Try to go down and see their office, whether you can feel one, whether they are serious or not. You go in, you can see whether there's crowd, how they decoration their office, or just only 2 tables. So payout capital is the highest, the better. Yeah, you can say that, Doris. If it's 1 million, wow, then wholesale lah. All right, yeah. So of course, higher is better lah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's important on that that you can actually do that lah. Very important. Okay, so payout capital also, then like mentioned about the feedback, that online you can see the feedback. Okay, you can check the feedback, then you will know how much they actually pay lah. So first one to check online their feedback. Secondly, drop by their show flat and take a look, see or whether it's only 2 table or 3 table with 3 chair, or wow, the show flat like Hong Kong like that, like palace. Hello, are you, or like palace, then maybe they are not hit and run because renovation whole office also expensive correct? Okay, Doris, if let's say a thing happen, example A company, A interior design, then something happened, then everyone will go and look for A interior design to look for money to pay. So example, the A interior design, the A interior company, right, they have 500,000 payout. So 排队咯. Everyone, hi Wee-Kong, everyone will actually bill咯. This one bill how much, that one bill how much, then 他慢慢排咯. See, until your turn, you got money or not lah. See who go and claim first. Normally you work this way lah. Okay, normally. Hello Sean. Normally work this way. Okay, so payout capital, yeah, and also the feedback, and of course it's good they have case trust lah, because like people like you case trust company, right? The case trust will audit not only the company history. The case trust will also audit a lot of things like account, your management, and how you work, you see. So it's good that also that the company have case trust, so at least you are protected by case trust. Okay, and also you can look for company that have this RCMA member. Okay, we call that renovation contractor, this material associate. Okay, RCMA. Hello, my cousin. Hello, Jessie. Hello, Alpha. Yeah, Kasim. So RCMA also very good. Yeah, it's actually a non-profit renovation associate. Okay, a non-profit renovation associate. So if let's say this company got covered by RCMA and also covered by this case trust, should be quite safe lah. Should be quite safe. Okay, so even some company, they actually cover insurance bond also. Okay, some company, they cover insurance bond. Means that if anything happened to this company, right, then the insurance will pay you the deposit. Okay, example, you give a 8,000 deposit to A company. And this A company, right, they have insurance bond. Means that when you sign with them, right, they'll give you an insurance bond. So if anything happened to the A company, right, then the insurance bond, right, will actually pay you the deposit. So you can look for these few people. Okay, first review. Second, why I say that just now. Hello Eddie. This payout capital. Then we have one is the just how I said review, very important review, and also case trust and RCMA member lah. So if let's say the company have these two RCMA and case trust and also payout capital, wow, and also the showroom like palace, wow, then very good lah. Means that the company is real one, not hit and run. Okay, so just be careful lah. Okay, when I always talk about not say scam, always I talk about when something happen, right? There's usually a reason. Okay, I'm actually a durian eater. I like to eat durian. As you know, these few weeks, wow, the durian like crazy, right? 对不对? All right, can someone share with me where you buy the durian one? Anyone? Which durian is good what power one? Have anyone have like 研究 durian Some why so expensive, some why so cheap, right? Like my company, like my company. No lah, Doris, I never say my company lah. I just a lot of ID in Singapore is like our company like that. But today I'm not going to say that how good is Rezt and Relax, okay? Asking durian, okay? I'm not going to say how good it is we all. Today we talk about topic sharing. So I won't say who is good, who is no good. But as a ID for so long year, right? This is what I see. I hope that this sharing can help everyone. Okay, not necessarily that must look for us. Okay, so I shall not talk about who is good, who is bad. But I can share king of the king. But okay, I tell you a reason why I asked about durian. Because I quite impressed about this durian company. You know, durian, they actually box is more expensive or 𝐶𝐸𝐶𝐸𝐶 more expensive. Which one more expensive? I see whether you all know the 行情 or not. Box is more expensive or you buy the 1 kg one more expensive? Okay, example, the 1 kg $20, then box more expensive than okay. All right, why box is more expensive? Because without the cut, is it? Yeah, why box is more expensive, you know? Okay, again, why sometimes this durian company, this A sell one box, mouse one $20, 500 gram. This one also mouse one, but the mouse one maybe is 500 gram, but it's $40. Why is double? Okay, Doris says don't know, just know how to eat. Actually, I also like you, Doris, just how only. But after I eat halfway, I see something. Wow, I'm very impressed. I got see how they share in the Facebook. How they share in the Facebook, like you know, yeah, why the durian is more expensive, than others. Okay, so I found something interesting. Okay, what happened? You know, they actually the durian, right? They open up already. They from the durian inside, they choose the best of the best. Means that this is Mao Sawang, right? They open up the Mao Sawang already, right? They will still choose the best of the Mao Sawang to take out. Wow, that one very expensive. Although same 喜之料 durian, right? Open up, got 10 seed, right? From 10 seed, they will choose 2 to 3 the best one to one box. Then the rest of the 5 to 6 seed, they put another box, normal price. But the kind of chosen one, wow, 够辣嘞. That one very expensive. One box, wow, very cost. So like 芷芸, right? Mao Sawang is like that, we buy 芷芸, whatever inside what we eat what, correct? But 它不一样诶，它 will choose the best one to take out. So that's why the price are a bit higher because of the Mao Sawang thing. Okay. Yeah, so this is something what I'm trying to share. So I always got this code word for my owner, my house owner. Good thing, not cheap. Cheap thing, not good. So this is always I share with my homeowner. It's always like that lah. All right. Yeah. So just remember, first thing I think as to do to look for ID, right? How pretty how. All right. Try not to look for lowest. Okay. When you compare code, normally you compare 3 to 5 company, correct? When you actually look for ID, normally if you buy with Hush, then see lah. Unless you're expert, yeah lah. If you buy correct, if you're expert lah, we are not expert ho. So yeah lah. So I mentioned like 我想到哪里啊？刚才okay, what I say I a bit 老了啊。Sometimes I talk halfway, I forget what I say. Okay, I mentioned again the durian thing. Oh, when you compare code, right? 3 to 5 code, even 6 code. Hello, Edmund. Hi, Lina. Ken Hong. You see the price not to be too cheap. Yeah. There's one Chinese word always say that yang mao 发在羊身上. All right. Recently, there's some news about barber. You know barber 剪头发, right? They put $2. You know or not? In Facebook, they share. They put a very big word $2. So you see, $2 okay ma? Then you go in. I think sometimes it's the most 比较老的人啦. Maybe they don't know. They thought it got offer $2. Then below they put term and condition. Okay, normally sales is like that one. I don't know whether you notice or not. Term and condition very small one. Cannot see one. 西北水 one. So I don't know whether consumer the case can say next time the term and condition must put very big, bigger than the promotion. So they go cut hair能 call $2, but below go put the term and condition. Then very cute, no? There's one auntie say he after he cut $2, right? Then wash hair. Then I think they want to collect $20 or what. Then the auntie asked the people to stop and don't wash anymore. So it's half. Imagine you wash halfway, they cannot stop. Because they need to pay $30. All right. So the cutting is not included the washing. Okay. So sometimes renovation also like that. Okay. You will see a big picture. But maybe there's a lot of things not included. I always tell this story, right? My friend go overseas to take photo wedding photo last time. So they go to Taiwan take wedding photo. I think the package sells 6,000 only, 6,000. But after go Taiwan, right, then they will ask you want to rent a horse, you know, ma. Okay lah, you go fly to so far. Okay lah, ma. Okay, one ma cost you $300 just to 牵 the ma. Okay, then after that, you want to see the seaside, the sunset, or the Yangmingshan, Taiwan like Yangmingshan. The sunset very sweet. They'll say, okay, you want to take the photo, the sunset, another $500. So at the horse, at the sunset, at this, at the end until the end, wow, 不会清. So 6,000 is the package, 8,000 is the extra. We can't say it's wrong but you know, you fly all the way there already, so you see the sunlight, the sunset, very sweet. Okay, so add on, after that become around 20,000. So renovation, sometimes also you will face this issue. Okay, I think this nothing, no people wrong, either the company or the homeowner. But I think as a homeowner, you must know what is not included. Okay, I make an example. If your feature wall is 8 feet, okay, then they quoted you wardrobe 6 feet. All right, then you must know there's one kosong 2 feet, right? That is kosong one. Okay, I say again, the wall is 8 feet. The company quote you wardrobe 6 feet. So if you want cover all, 6 feet will stop already. Then you have another extra 2 feet. How? Want to do what? Hello, Marine. How Segan? How Robin? Hi. So sometimes my Amon not very good. I talk your name a bit salah. Sorry. Aisha. So how? Anyone can reply me? The wall is 10 feet. Okay, but quoted you 6 feet. So after you do halfway, they say, how come my wardrobe not all? Then the ID will tell you, because I quote you 6 feet, ma. All right. So some owner will get angry. Yeah, like empty lah. The 4 feet, wow, you lie to me, you never tell me there's 4 feet. Then ID will say, I write down there already, what? I write 6 feet already, ma. You should know what. Then argue. So in Chinese, there's one saying, 公说公有理，婆说婆有理Talk, talk, talk. Hello, you faint, I faint. Hello, Kun Kun. Don't faint, Doris, don't faint. Now I teach you already, so you know what to take care next time. Okay, so if your wall is 10 feet, all right, then you ask the ID code 10 feet lah. Correct or not? You tell the ID code maximum. Normally, I suggest like that. When you go and look for ID, right, you ask the ID to code maximum, code everything inside. Then one by one, you can check, you can see which one you want, you tick lah, which one don't want, you cancel lah. But sometimes you tell the designer your budget, right? The designer will try his best to shorten the budget, ma. 你明白吗? This one is not that the designer give you 不好的东西, okay? It's like that, ma. If I got one customer tell me, Wilson, my budget is 20,000. I will try my best to get the right thing to squeeze everything at 20,000. To be very frank, I won't show 40,000 quote, ma, Tiobo. So if let's say your wall is 10 feet, then you tell me your budget is 20,000. So sometimes designer will just quote 6 feet. Okay? But you don't know, ma, some owner, they not very sensitive about measurement. Okay, so this is one example, that why the price higher, because never quote 100%. So some ID they quote 100% one. Some ID, right, they the wall is 10 feet, they quote 10 feet wardrobe to you. Then you count yourself lah. If you don't want too long, you can cut away. Then you know how much you spend. Okay, so some ID they quote halfway at a $2 one, got term and condition. Then some ID they'll quote everything. So of course you see the quote everything one will be more expensive lah. Because he quoted everything ma. Like the false ceiling also he quoted everything ma. But some people quote the false ceiling only half. Then another half don't like. Then how? Correct? Wow, 25 minutes already. Okay, I'm only supposed to talk 30 minutes. Okay. So you get what I'm trying to say? My 25 fan, hello, you're very powerful. Thank you. 35 fancy still listen to me. Okay, so remember as a homeowner, it's your duty to also to know what the code is included. Please don't say you don't know. 我不知道嘞, I don't know leh. You whatever you code, I don't know, cannot lah. You ROM married make sure the IC is correct leh. You married the right person the IC and the name and the BINA is the same leh. You don't say you ROM, I never see IC, just chap lo jialat leh. You can't say wrong person, cannot leh. Correct. So the same thing lah. When you see quotation is actually a contract, right? It's actually to help to cover homeowner and ID also. So we have a contract down there, right? We follow the contract. So anything that's not in the contract, we consider VO. Okay, again, everything not included the contract, we call that as a VO. So sometimes ID, they talk very high, they over 兴奋, right? They will say, I give you free A, free B, free this, free that, correct? But the free thing never read in the contract. So if the free thing never write in the contract, will become a VO. Means that we go to court, right? The ID can claim you one because you got do Then you say, I say free one but you never write what? It's like today you sign with me, right? I can say, okay, I give you a free Ferrari, free Porsche, but I never write in the contract. I use my mouth because I very high already. Wow, I very like 兴奋so I want to give you this one. Sekali give you toy car leh. Okay, so remember free thing all must write in the contract. because contract are very important. When things happen, right? No friend one like 吵架了吼, wow, no friend one, all like very harsh already. So what we do, we see the contract lah. So whatever the contract, right? What we follow lah. Okay. So I'm going to share with you a step. Then you help yourself. Be safe. Please don't be the next victim, because if you be the next victim, right? Renovation you do halfway kena scam very sian one. You must look for another contractor to come in or designer to come in to help you to do the rest, right? Very boring one 真的没有心情啦 because halfway wow, then also important to be very frank, right? If your house halfway you stop, right? You ask for other ID they also scared one the ID also scared one. Walao, this customer got problem why halfway the contractor run away? So because of this, maybe they quote higher 他会怕吗？哇，你是不是很难搞？所以那个 ID 跑掉you know, try not to change ID lah if can. If anything happens, sit down, talk, okay, talk properly. Hi, so yeah, so try not to like change ID. Very nightmare one. If you change ID, you must retalk again, 培养感情 again, then you drag the time, drag the design, you know, and the price maybe will be higher because you redo a lot of things need to redo, recap again. Okay, so don't want to like do like that lah. Okay, so please look at the contract. Contract will be the only thing that you will actually justify when things happen. Then the court will only see the contract. Okay, so let me share with you what will happen if your house got some issue problem. Okay, what can we do? Okay, very important. I show you a slide. Okay, well, thank you. I got 38 fans. Hello, still down here. Doris is the best. Doris all the way. Hello, Catherine. Okay, so now we talk a bit, Okay. Now, the stage one, right? Stage one here. Okay, you talk Stage one, we talk. Okay, okay. So we sign the contract with the ID. Okay, so thing happen. All right, thing happen. Happen already, right? We try to settle with the company lah. Okay, so a lot of things must write on the paper. I think normally things happen because never write on the paper, never write on the contract. So like the $2 thing lah. I put $2 I cut $2 hand why so expensive? Because got term and condition you never see properly. Okay, so first of all right, when owner and interior firm got issue, right? Normally we'll go case. Okay, case actually is a place that it's not sue here, sue there. Case is like 消费局 right? You say you're not fair, then ID say it's fair, then how? No people talk. So we'll go case. Case will like listen to both lah. They'll talk, okay, tell me, homeowner, why you say the ID cheat you? Oh, the ID say this thing, give me one this, give me one that. Then the ID say, I tell the owner already what, then got black and white or no black and white. So no black and white very tough because you will say your one, I will say my one. Okay, so but if let's say there's black and white, right? Very straightforward. Oh, ID got promise want to give you a Ferrari, it's stated inside. Oh, okay, then you must pay. Okay, so there's nothing to argue on if everything is in the black and white. So the most argument, right, is workmanship. Okay, because workmanship cannot justify all right. Like some people like to eat the 猫山王the 苦 one some people like to eat the 甜 one How to say 苦 not nice leh? So this one very headache So if you go case, if you are a homeowner, you tell the case say that I don't like the workmanship. Okay, I don't like the workmanship. Then the ID say our workmanship is like that what? The 猫山 one tastes like that what? So why you're not happy? Or because like that. So this workmanship thing cannot justify one So what you do you go and see the workmanship of the ID, at least 3 house and above. See the 3 different house. Then you tell the ID record down this workmanship must follow this block, what, like that. Then okay, then can fight. You got right, ma? Okay, my workmanship must follow exactly like block 1, 2, 3. Block 1, 2, 3, then must be like that. Okay, then can fight because it's in the contract, ma. But today, because of you feel that it's not nice, you go and complain workmanship thing, hard fight, very hard fight. Okay, so case will try to talk lah. So if your ID company okay want to settle problem, okay lah. We don't want like make until so sour啦 ，OK 啦，我们一人退一步啦 ，OK。Hello， 我的前女友，我的玛丽丽，OK 啦 ，never mind 啦，like that，OK 啦，I like that you like that 啦，we 做好朋友啦，OK，then case settle，OK，case settle，because you go listen already you understand more，then OK 啦，don't like that 啦，we all like that 啦，Hi Catherine，so one people give one way lah, we swap lah. Okay, then can lah. Then the case settle, then we okay lah, settle already lah. Then sign black and white. Hello, Michael. Then we go back to the work. Okay, so if the case, you go the case ready, then the homeowner is not happy about the 赔偿 or the result, okay? Or the ID not happy about what case say. Then this one 头疼 already. This one you have to go to claim, okay? But small claim crop, right? Small claim, right? Is not all can claim one. Have to see the amount. There's certain criteria. Hello, Kenny. The certain criteria. Some criteria you cannot claim on the small claim one. Okay. The rule I'm not very sure. You check. So state court, right? Hello, Marine, like small claim, but sometimes the small claim got some criteria. If your criteria is above the small claim, right, then you cannot go small claim already. You will straight go to a lawyer, a lawsuit. So either the owner look for a lawyer to sue the ID, or the ID look for a lawyer to sue the owner. Then we'll waste a lot of time to sue here, sue there. Okay, so sometimes hope that we don't go to the last part lah. Hopefully, we can settle in phase 1. Means that between the owner and the company, we sit down, we talk properly. Okay, hopefully we can settle lah. Recently, there's one case also quite 大代志 Wow, the whole Facebook flooded by this customer say the tiles, the color faded. Then talk a lot. Then take photos, say the tiles got problem, blah blah blah. Then the company also, the tiles company also, and talk about why like that, you know. So this is don't know how to say lah. So anyway, hopefully we can settle in phase 1. Means that between the ID company and the owner can compromise a bit. Okay, if you think that this designer you cannot work right, then talk to the company, change one more designer lah. Okay, if this one you think that it's like that, then maybe you talk. Okay, best if you go to case, we can settle. Okay, because if you go all the way to this lawsuit, right, very troublesome one. A lot of things need to settle. Even you win also, you right, you know, tired lah. Wow, so many things want to talk, want to go and dig out, you know. So also quite boring lah. Okay, so this is the stage thing that you will see if things go sour. All right, so hopefully after this sharing, right, you'll know who to look for. Okay, who to look for. Okay, first of all, remember, look for case trust, RCMA, and also a lot of feedback in their company. And the most important, the payout capital, okay? How much is the company payout capital is very important because they will justify whether if anything happen or then what will happen. Okay, so yeah, my ex-girlfriend say even in case trust or small claim, they still both party go meditation. Yeah lah, but 2 of them go and talk lah. Like, you know, what happened? Why like that? What like that? You know. So yeah lah. So you look like buy durian the same thing lah. I always go to this few area to buy one lah. Because now you know right, durian can buy online . So online, so many online, I don't know who to look for. So I'll still go back to my own traditional, hello Frankie, the durian that I like to eat lah. Okay, I help her to do a bit sales lah. I always go to Balestier Combat, Balestier Combat. Linda, okay. Linda durian, I have no problem. Okay, even sometimes not very nice, right? I will tell her she will change for me also sometimes. Yeah. How about material cost they use? How can you know it's good or lousy? Okay, material cost depends lah. Okay, for plywood, right? In Singapore, laminate is quite straightforward. Laminate using solid ply. Okay. Then for quartz, right? You have to choose the quartz whether they got a lot of quartz or quartz plus powder. You must study the spec. Okay, most of the material in Singapore got spec one. Example like laminate. Okay, to me, I think material I'm not so worried lah because I think Singapore control material quite strict. Okay, yeah, so I think that one I'm not so 紧张啦. Only workmanship lah. As you know, hello Catherine, as you know workmanship, different people do different one ma. How to know it's the same? And not bad 42 people already leh. Wow. I talk here, talk there, got 42 people. Thank you this 42 fan. 感谢Marie, how? So I think material not so bad. You study the spec lah. Okay, we talk about quartz Some quartz, right? Hello, afternoon. Some quartz, the quartz material only 10%. The powder 90%. Some quartz, right? The quartz is 90%. The powder is 10%. But you lay on the table is the same. So one But you use for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, then you see the difference. Okay, I don't talk about the brand You good ma, got people join here. Okay, thank you 1-to-1 me every day talk or no? Every week I talk lah. Every week I talk a bit lah. Hello Catherine. Every week I talk. You want to listen or no? You want to listen every week? I try to talk one topic lah. No, now COVID can talk a bit lah. Okay, so some material you have to see the spec. Like some quartz stone, right? I mentioned just now. The quartz is 90%. Hello Susan. Then the powder 10%. Then the quartz 90%. Sorry, the quartz is 10%. The powder is 90%. Hello Tony. Hello. So how you know? Use lah. So renovation is like that one. No matter it's good or no good, right? You use already, right? Then you will know. You will know. All right. Then you start to know the product lah. But of course, some quartz, right? You don't need to worry one lah. Okay, we'll talk about a very simple one lah. Singapore most atas quartz is scissor stone ma. If you get from scissor stone, then you don't have to worry lah, because scissor stone is 出名 one ma. Their product is actually guarantee one ma, is good one ma, the quality, you know. Yeah, so same thing lah, like buy car lah, you know, like you want to buy sport car, you don't anyhow buy ma, because you scared the sport car will spoil ma. So sometimes my friend buy sport car, he will go to the one buy sell sport car one. They got warranty one. They got their own warranty workshop. Okay, so something like that lah. Okay, so material wise, you can check the spec one. That one is not a big issue. I think the big issue is the workmanship. 不一样嘛, the workmanship, you know, this A do like that, B do like that, C do like that, D do like that. So it's different lah, Okay, so thanks for all the time. 30 minutes, they are finished already. All right, so I'm gonna end my live here. So hope that this small little sharing can help you guys, and also share with your friend. Also, we are also in the YouTube, so you can actually go inside the YouTube. And also please join us in our IG, all right, our Facebook, IG, and our YouTube also. All right. Goodbye, Doris. Okay. All right. So I'll try to have more topic on that renovation thing. Okay. So have stay safe. You're good now. So far so good. They say next month. Bye bye. My ex-girlfriend. They say next month we can go overseas already. I heard lah. Can go German. German. Wow. Can go German. Can go Hong Kong. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. Can Can speak Chinese 可以啊，我华语讲得很好的。其实我比较喜欢讲华语啊。你看我讲华语哦，不用 full stop 的，我可以哒哒哒哒哒哒哒讲到完。OK，说因为有时候我们有一些不是华人的，不是不会听华语的呀。说当然我改次我可以用一个就是专门讲华语的哦。Alright，说就是说下个月可以出国了嘛，可以去德国，可以去香港，可以去这个澳门。Alright，so 大家 stay safe。OK，so thanks thanks for my 38 fans， 到现在你们还留住，谢谢大家。OK，so once again thanks for listen to this Rezt and Relax lunch talk。小溪 everyone again，thank you very much，bye。